Assalamu alaikum, my dear learners. Good morning. I hope you are safe and sound. Today is our third guided assessment and it contains 10 marks. Comparing and ordering numbers. This is our topic and the subtopic is ordering and comparing numbers. Challenge book page number 45. So take out your challenge book and open page number 45. Comparing. In maths, to compare means to examine the difference between numbers, quantities or values to decide if it is greater than, smaller than or equal to another quantity. By comparing, we can find or define how much a number is greater or smaller. Ordering number means we put the numbers or quantities or values in order from the greatest to smallest or from the smallest to greater. Now we are going to do our assessment. So get ready. Learning objectives. Students will be assessed through written work. It's a written work assessment and we are going to do it on page number 45 of challenge book. Anticipation oral. It's an anticipation question just to revise or recall some numbers, how to put them on number line. So question, mark the following numbers on the number line. You can see there is a number line. It is in tens. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It is in tens. And we have some numbers here. We will put these numbers in the correct place on number line. So we will start from the first number, that is 34. First, I am going to put the place value on each number. So I will start with the 34. In 34, we look at the right side digit. Right side digit is 4. So we will put the first place value on 4. And the first place value is ones. And I am going to write O for ones on 4. The next digit is 3. And the next value is tens. So I am writing T for tens on number 3. So it means this number 34 has 4 ones and 3 tens. And I am going to put this 34 on the number line. This number has 3 tens and this number line is in tens. So I am going to find out the 30 first. Where is 30? 0, 10, 20, 30. Here is the 30. And from 30, how much I have to count more? 4, because there are 4 ones here. So I will count 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is 4. So I am going to mark it here. And I am going to write 34 here. So this is the correct place of 34 on number line. 30, then count 4 more and you will put 34 on its place. Now the next number 65. So I am going to put the place value first. In 65, 5 is on the right side. So I am going to put O for ones on 5. The next is 6. I am going to put T for tens on 6. So in this number 65, 5 are ones and 6 is tens. So we will find the 6 tens on number line. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Here is 60. And how many I have to count more? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is 5. So this is the place of 65 on number line. You can see 65 is the midpoint of 60 and 70. So we will put 65 in the correct place by marking it. Now the next number is 21. So I am going to put the place value first. In 21, 1 is ones and 2 is tens. So in number line, first we will have to find out 2 tens. 0, 10, here is 2 tens. So from 2 tens, 20, how much I have to count more? There are 1 ones. So I will count only 1 here. It's 20 and 1. It is 21. Now I am putting 21 in its place here. I am marking 21 here. Now let me mark it clearly. It's not working because the points are so closed. So here is 21 here. Now you can see I put 21 in its correct place. The next number is 18. In 18, The right side digit is 8. It means 8 is ones. The next digit is 1. It is tens. So in number 18, 1 tens and 8 ones. So we'll check 110 in the number line. Here is 110. Now how many we have to count more? 8 more. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here is 8. In number line, I am going to place 18 on its correct place. So here is 18. Done? Now the next number is 77. Again I am going to put the place value first. Right side digit is 7, it is ones. The next digit is again 7, it is tens. Now in 77, 7 are ones, 7 are tens. So we will find the 7 tens on number line first. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Here is 70. And how many we have to count more? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here is 7. Let me mark it. Here is 7. Here is 70. Here is 77. Now, this is the 77 place. Now the last digit is 2. It's only single digit is always ones. It's ones, the first value. So we'll count from 0 and count 1 and 2. It's very simple. So it is 2. Let me mark 2 here. 1 and 2. Now we have placed all the numbers on number line. Again I am marking it neatly. So here is 2. Now you can see first number on the number line is 2, next is 18, then 21, then 34, then 65, then 77. As you observed, we have arranged them, or we have ordered them from the smallest to the greatest. 2, 18, 110, 2 tens, 3 tens, 6 tens, 7 tens. So when we arrange the numbers on the number line, we are ordering them from the smallest to the greatest. So we place the numbers on the number line, and you can see we have arranged them from the smallest to the greatest. So we compare them, we order them. Now we are moving towards our day and date slide. Today is Thursday. On the extreme left top, you will write Thursday. In the center classwork, on the extreme right top, you will write 27th May, 2021. Today's date. And you write your day and date on challenge book page number 45. Ordering and comparing number. A number line displays the number in order from smallest to largest. So when you mark numbers on the number line, you are also ordering them. You can see we have done this practice in our anticipation. So use the beat string to help you mark those numbers on the number line. These are some numbers we will have to mark on number line, and we can also count the beads. First we count the beads, mark it and put them on the number line. The numbers are present here, and as you mark the numbers on the number line, you are ordering them from smallest to the greatest. So again, if we mark them on the number line, we will find out that we have arranged them from the smallest to the greatest. The second part is use the less than and greater than sign to compare any two of these numbers on your number line. For example, 97 greater than 31. So we'll compare these numbers. First one is done, another we will do here on that part. Try some more than 1, less than. Try some using more than, 1 less than or greater than signs in one sentence. For example, again we will use the signs more than one time. You can see 13 is smaller than 47 and 47 is smaller than 84, or 13 is smaller than 47 and 47 is greater than 38. We will make 2-3 more number sentences by using 2 or 3 signs, and you will do this work by yourself, and I will guide you how you will do this work. So we'll start with them from the number line. Use the beat string. Here's the beat string to help you mark these numbers on the number line. These are the numbers 7, 52, 19, 27, 38, 47, 59, 73, 31, 84, 91, 13, 99. As you mark the numbers on the number line, you are ordering them from smallest to greatest. So when you are done this work, you can see you can order them from the smallest to the greatest. So what we will do, let me tell you, the number of 2 digits greater than the number of 1 digit. So when we compare them, we can see the single digit is less than or smaller than 2 digit number. Now I am doing the first one number for you. First number is 7. So what is the place value of 7? It's the single digit. So I am going to put O for ones. Now we will count the beads. You can see this number line is also in 10. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. But the markings are not here. We will count the beads and mark them here. And then we'll put them mark on the number line and write the number. I will explain you how. The first number is 7. So it's not in tens. So we start from 0 and count 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here is 7. Now I'm going to put 7. Here is 7. Wait, let me write clearly. This one is 7. You can see again it's difficult for me to put the mark, but you can do it easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. So I am going to put 7 in its place and I am erasing the extra marks here. Now in that way you can put the numbers on the correct place on number line. Now I will tell you what is the next number. Let me explain you how to do it. The second number is 52. You can see in 52, I am going to put the place value. Let me guide you. We always start from the right side digit. Right side digit is 2. So we will put O for ones on 2. And the next digit is 5. And I am going to put T for tens on 5. This means this digit has 5 tens and 2 ones. Now what you will do, you will count. You can see there is a marking of 10. Here is 10. Here is 20. Here is 30. Here is 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. They are marked like that. Now you will count the beads and find out the tens first. 52. Then find out how many tens are there. Then count 2 more. And then mark it on the number line here. Just put the mark like that and place the number on its correct place. Where 52 will come, you will find out by checking out the tens. How many tens are in 52? Now the next number, it is 19. The right side digit is 9. So I'm going to put O on 9s for tens. And the next digit is, let me write it clearly. The next digit is 1. And I'm going to put T for tens on it. Let me write them clearly. There's not much space here. Ones and tens. Ones and tens here. So what you will do in number 19, there are 9 ones and 1 10. Again, you will check the tens on the number beads, mark it and then count 9 more and put the 19 on its correct place. Now the next number is 25. Again, I am going to put the place value. In 25, the 5 is on the right side, so I am putting O for ones. The next is 2, I am putting T for tens. It means in 25, 5 are ones and 2 are tens. Again, you have to check out the tens on the number line or on the beads line. Then count 5 more. Then mark it down and find out where is the place of 25. The next number is 38. Again, first put the place value. In 38, 8 is on the right side. It means 8s are tens. The 3 is the next digit. So I am putting T for tens on 3. By putting the place value, you can know how many tens or ones are in 38. In 38, 8 are ones and 3 are tens. Again, your number line is in tens. So find out where is 3 tens. Then count 8 more. Then mark it on the beads. Then put the 38 on the correct place on the number line. Again, the next number is 47. Again, put the place value first. 7 is ones because it's right side. On the right side, 4 is tens because it's the next number just after ones. So 47. In 47, 7 are ones and 4 are tens. Again, in beats counter, check out the tens, then count, find four tens, 40 first, then count 7 more, then mark it, and then put it on its place on the number line. Now the next number is 59. Again, we have to put the place value first. In 59, 9 is ones and 5 is tens because 9 is on the right side. Again, in 59, how many tens? 5 tens. How many ones? 9 ones. Again, you have to check where are 5 tens, 50. Then you count down 9 more, mark it, and put it on its correct place on number line. The next number is 73. Again, put the place value first. 3 is ones because it's on the right side. 7 is tens because it's is next to ones. So in 73, 3 are ones and 7 are tens. Again, on number beats, check out where are 7 tens. Then count 3 more because 3 ones are here. Then mark it and place it on the correct place on number 9. The next number is 31. Again, put the place value first. In 31, 1 is ones and 3 is tens. So put the place value first. Then find out on the beads where are 3 tens, 30. Then count 1 more, mark it and put it on the number line. The next number is 84. Again, put the place value first. On 4, you will put O for ones. On 8, you will put T for tens. Because 4 is on right side and the first value is ones. 8 is next and it is tens. Now in 84, 8 are tens and 4 are ones. So find out 8 tens, then count 4 more and put it on its correct place on number line. The next number is 91. So put the place value. 1 is ones because 1 is on right side. 9 is tens. So in 91, 9 are tens and 1 is ones. So find out where is 9 tens on 90 on beads line, on bead string, and count 1 more. Then mark it and then put the 91 on the number line on its correct place. Next number is 13. So put O on 3 because 3 is the right side digit and we'll put the first value, that is ones, on 3. The next number is 1 and I'm going to put T for tens on number 1. Now again, I'm going to write it neatly. I have not much space here. So in that number 13, 1 is tens and 3 is ones. Again, you have to check out where is 110. Then count 3 more. Then put the 13 on its correct place on number 9. Now the last number, it is 99. The right side digit is 9. I'm putting O for ones. The next is 9. I'm putting T for tens. So in 99, 9 are tens and 9 are ones. Again, you have to check out in bead string where is 90 or 9 tens. Then you count 9 more. Then mark it on the number line. Then put the number 99 on its correct place on number line. Please put the place value. It will help you out how many tens are there. And with the help of tens, you can find out the correct place of the number present here. In that way, you will do your work. I have done first one for you. I put 7 on its correct place. I have started from 0 because 7 is only ones. So we start from 0 and I count 7 here. I mark it and write its correct place. You can write the numbers above the line or you can write the numbers down the line. Both are correct. But do it very neatly. You have a proper space on your page, the challenge book page. You can do it very neatly. Use a scale when you have to mark the numbers on the number line. Now, the next question. We have these numbers. Use the less than and greater than signs to compare any two of the numbers. Do you remember these signs? Yes, this is less than sign. Why this number is less than sign? Because the pointed side is coming first. And it means the number before that sign is smaller than the number after that sign. The open ends is always towards the greater number. You can see this is the greater than sign because the open ends are coming first. So number before it is greater, will be greater than the number after it. Again, we are using the same numbers. The number, they have given us the number here. We can use the same numbers for doing this task. Use the less than and greater than signs to compare any two of the numbers. I have made these numbers here. You can see first I have done for you, and how many spaces are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more lines are present here. So I have made 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more here. And you have to put the signs between these numbers. I have made the number, you can use my numbers. This is your assessment. You will use only the numbers I have given here. Please write them on proper places. Then put the mark, put the sign in there between them. So first one, look at the first one. 91 is greater than 31. Why 91 is greater than 51? For doing this, again, you have to put the place values first. First number is 91, second is 31. So I am going to put the place value first. In 91, 1 is on the right side. So 1 is 1. The 9 is on the second. So I am putting T for tens. In 91, 9 are tens and 1 is 1. In number 31, the right side digit is 1. It means 1 is ones. The next digit is 3. I am putting T for tens. Now, here is 91, here is 31. So, which one is greater? Remember, when we have to compare the number, we always start from the greater value. So, which value is greater here? Tens is greater. So, we'll check the first number. In 91, 9 are tens. So, it means 91 has 9 tens. Now look at the second number. Here are 3 tens. It means 30. Now compare 9 tens and 3 tens. 9 10 is greater than 3 tens or 9 10 is smaller than 3 tens. 9 10 is greater than 3 tens. So this means 91 is greater than 31. This whole number is greater than this number. So I have put the greater than sign here. The open end is towards 91 and the pointed end is towards 31. It means that I have put greater than sign here. So 91 is greater than 31. So I have to compare the numbers starting from the greater value. Now we are going towards our second number. Now you will do these numbers by yourself. Let me explain you how. First you will put the place value on each number. Here we have 73 and 99. So look at the 73 first. In 73, the right side digit is 3. So I am going to put O for ones. The next digit is 7. So I am putting T for tens. In 73, 3 are ones and 7 are tens. The next number is 99. In 99, the right side digit is 9. So I am putting O for ones. The next digit is 9. I am putting T for tens. So in 99, 9 are ones, 9 are tens. Now we have to compare. Is 73 is greater than 99? Or is 73 is smaller than 99? So for this you will look at the tens place. Here are 7 tens, here are 9 tens. So check out, is 710 is greater than 9 tens or is 710 is less than 9 tens? If 710 is greater than 9 tens, you will put the greater than sign. If 710 is less than 97, you put the smaller than sign. So do it by yourself. Now next number, 38, 91. This is a number sentence. You can see 38 and 99. And you have to put the sign here, greater than or less than. And for this, you have to put the place value first. Now, look at the first number. This is 38. In 38, 8 is ones and 3 is tens because 8 is on the right side. In 91, 1 is ones and 9 is tens. Now, after putting the place value, you will compare the greater value first. Which value is greater, tens or ones? Think about it. If tens is greater, you can compare 3 and 9. Is 310 is greater than 9 tens or is 310 is less than 9 tens? If you compare the 8 ones, remember, I have told you which value we have to check. We always take the greater value. So, which one is greater, tens or 1? Then you will check out 3 tens is greater than 9 tens or 3 tens is less than 9 tens. If 3 tens is greater than 9 tens, you will put the greater than sign. If 3 tens is less than 9 tens, you will put the smaller than sign. So choose the sign and put it here. Next number sentence is 19 and 47. Again, we will put the place value first. In number 19, 9 is 1 because it's on the right side. 1 is 10 because it's the next one. Now in 47, 7 is on the right side, so I'm putting O for ones. And 4 is next, I'm putting T for tens. So in number 19, 1 is 10, 9 is 1. In number 47, 4 is 10 and 7 is 1. Now compare them. We will comparing 19 with 47. Is 91 is greater than 47 or is 19 is less than 47 or smaller than 47? For this you have to look at the values. So check out the greater value. Is 110 is greater than 4 tenths or is 110 is less than 4 tenths? Decide and put the greater than or smaller than sign here. The next number sentence is 19 and 7. So put the place value first. In 19, 9 is 1 because 9 is on the right side and I am putting T for tens or ones. In 19, 1 is 10 and 9 is 1. Here is only number 7. It means single digit is always in ones. So we'll compare these two numbers. So check out, is 19 is greater than 7 or is 19 is smaller than 7? Find it out and put the correct sign here. Now the next number, 84 and 59. First put the place value, 84. In 84, 4 is 1 because it's on the right side. The next digit is 8 and we are putting T for tens on 8. So this means this number has 8 tens and 4 ones. The next number is 59. So put O for ones on 9 because it's on the right side. Now 5 is tens. The next digit is 5 and the next value is tens. So I have put T for tens on 59. Now compare 84 with 59. Is 84 is greater than 59 or is it 84 less than 59? For this you have to check the greater value. Is 8 tens is less than 5 tens or is 8 10 is greater than 5 tens? So decide it and put the sign, correct sign here. Greater than or smaller than. Put it here. Do it very carefully and please check your work again and again. Are you doing right or wrong? Put the place value first. I am putting the place value for your help, but you have to put the sign by yourself. After finding out, is 84 is greater than 59 or is 84 less than 59? The next number is 25 and 38. Now, on 25, I am putting O on 5 because 5 is on the right side and it is ones. The next digit is 2. I am putting T for tens on 2. 38. In 38, 8 is ones and 3 is tens. Now, compare these two numbers. Is 25 is greater than 38 or is 25 is less than 28? For this, you have to check the greater value. So, greater value is tens here. Check out, is 2 tens is greater than 3 tens or is 2 tens is less than 3 is less than 3 tens. So if 2 tens is less than 3 tens, you will put the smaller than sign. This means 25 is less than 38. Is 25, 2 tens are greater than 3 tens, it means 25 number, whole number is greater than 38. You will put the greater than sign. Think carefully and put the correct sign here. The next number is 25 and 59. Look at the next numbers. 52. In 52, 2 is ones and 5 is tens. In 59, 9 is ones and 5 is tens. You can see 52 has 5 tens, 59 has 5 tens. So we have to compare the greater value. Remember, when two numbers have the same number of digits, we start comparing the digits from leftmost place until we come across unequal digits. If they are same, you can check out the second value. Second value is ones. So you can check out, is 2 is greater than 9 or is 2 is less than 9. If 2 is greater than 9, then whole number 52 is greater than 59. If 2 is less than 9, then it means 52 is less than 59. So think carefully. Find out, is 52 is greater than 59 or is 52 is less than 59. Then put the correct sign in the center. Next number is 13 and 31. So I am going to put the place value first. In 13, 3 is 1 and 1 is tens. In the next number 31, 1 is ones and 3 is tens. Now compare 13 and 31. Is 13 is greater than 31 or is 13 is less than 41? For this you have to check the greater value. Which one is greater, tens or ones? Then compare the number. Is 1 is greater than 3 tens? 1 10 is greater than 3 tens or 1 tens is less than 31? Decide and put the correct sign here. So In that way, you will do your work. Please use my number sentences on your book. Write them properly. Leave proper space between them. Then, after writing the numbers, you will put the correct sign between them. Compare the numbers. Always check the greater value first. Then compare the numbers and then put the correct sign between them. After doing this part, we will go for the third part. You can see this is the first part of beads. Then, after doing the beads work, the number line, you will go for the number sentences, greater than, smaller than. Then you will do the third part using greater than and smaller than sign more than one time. Now, try use more than one, less than or greater than signs in one statement. For example, they have done two of here, 13, 47, 84. Let me write them again and I will explain you properly. 13, 47, 84. When we have to compare three numbers, first we compare two numbers, 13 and 47. First we will compare these two numbers. After that we will compare the second and the third number. Now first number is 13. First put the place value. Remember, always put the place value first. Then we will start comparing the numbers. So in 13, 3 is on the right side. It means 3 is ones. The next is 1 and it is tens. In number 13, 1 is tens and 3 is ones. Now look at the second number, 47. In 47, 7 is ones and 4 is tens. Now we will compare these two numbers first. So remember, again, first compare the greater value. Here, tens is the greater value. So we'll compare 110 and 410. Is 110 is greater than 410 or is 110 is less than 410? 110 is less than 410s. It means number 13 is less than 47. So I have to put the smaller than sign. The pointed side is towards 13 and opponent is towards 47. Now we have done the first two numbers. Now we are doing the second and third number. Now we will compare 47 and 84. For this I am going to put the place value on number 84. On 4 I am going to put O for ones and 8 on 8 I am putting T for tens. Now in this number 84, 8 is tens and 4 is ones. Now I am going to compare 47 and 84. In 47, 4 are tens. In 87, 8 is tens. And 410 is greater than 8 tens or 410 is less than 8 tens. 4 tens is less than 4 tens. So I am putting less than sign here. This means 47 is less than 84. So in that way you will compare the number. This is the example. Look at the second example now. I am writing again numbers again, 13, 47, 38. Again we put the place value. In 13, 3 is 1 and 1 is 10. In 47, 7 is 1 and 4 is tens. Now we'll compare them. 1 tens and 4 tens. We are comparing the greater value first. 110 is less than 410. It means 13 is less than 47. So I am going to put smaller than sign here. Pointed side is towards 13. Now we are going to compare 47 and 38. So I am going to put the place value first on 38. 8 is ones because on the right side 3 is tens. So in 38, 8 is 1 and 3 is tens. Now we'll compare the tens, 4 tens and 3 tens. 4 tens is greater than 3 tens. It means 47 is greater than 38. So I am putting the greater than sign. Opponent is toward 47 and the pointed end is toward 38. In that way you compare two numbers. Remember, when there are three numbers, first compare two numbers, then compare the second and third number. Now in that way you will do these two number sentence. We are going to do only two in today's assessment. So write these three numbers on your number spaces here. Only we will do two here. So I have given you the numbers here, 84, 25 and 59. The second one is 73, 31 and 52. So I am going to put place value. So 84, in 84, 4 is 1 and 8 is tens. Sorry, 8 is tens. Now the next number is 25, 5 is 1 and 2 is tens. First compare these two numbers. Is 8 tens is greater than 2 tens or is 8 tens is smaller than 2 tens? If 8 tens is greater than 2 tens, then you put the greater than sign because 84 is greater than 25. And if 8 tens is less than 2 tens, then you put the smaller than sign. This means 84 is less than 25. Now look at the next number, 59. O for 9 because it's ones, T for tens on 59. After comparing these two numbers, you will compare 25 and 59. Second and third number. And check out the tens space. Is 2 tens is greater than 5 tens or is 2 tens less than 5 tens? Then put the sign here, greater than or smaller than. Look at the next number line, 73, 31 and 52. In 73, 3 is ones and 7 is tens. In 31, 1 is ones and 3 is tens. In 52, 2 is 1 and 5 is 10. So first compare 73 and 31. Then compare the tens, which one is greater, which one is smaller, then put the correct sign here. After that, you will compare 31 and 52. Again, check the tens. Is 3 tens is greater than 5 tens, or is 3 tens is smaller than 5 tens? Then find out 31 is greater than 52 or 31 is smaller than 52. Then put the correct sign here. In that way, you will do this question. So that's it. Do your work very nicely, very carefully. Put the place value. Don't forget to put the place value. So because with the help of place value, your work will be easier. Now plenary. Order the following number from the greatest to the smallest. For this, we will put the place value on the numbers. In 57, 7 is ones, 5 is tens. In 14, 4 is 1, 1 is 10. In 33, 3 is ones and 3 is tens. In 62, 2 is 1, 6 is tens. And 9 is single digit. Now for putting the first value, we will put the, here is the greatest mark. Here is the smallest. So, start from find out the greatest value. Tens is the greatest value. So, which 10 is the greatest? 5, 10, 1, 10, 3, 10, 6, 10, 9, 10. Which one is greatest? 5, 10? No. 6, 10. So, it means 62 is greatest number. Then put the comma. We have done 62. Now, look at the next number, which is next highest. Next number of next will come after 62 is 5 tens, 57, 14, 33 or 9. Look at the tens space again. Who has the most tens? 5 tens, 1 10, 3 10, no tens. 5 tens is the greatest. Now we will write 5 tens, 57. We have done, cross it or take it. Next, we have 13, 14, 33 and 9. Now compare them. Which has the most tens? 4, 1 tens, 3 tens, 0 tens, 3 tens. So I'm going to write 33. Now we have done 33. Now we have two numbers left. 14 and 9. How many tens? 1 10 here, no 10. It means 14 is greater than 9. So in the last, we will write 9. So we compare the numbers from the greatest to the smallest by putting the place value and by comparing the greatest value first. In that way, you can do the greatest to the smallest. Order numbers from greatest to the smallest. You can do this practice at home on your rough notebook. Write some numbers, then arrange them from the greatest to smallest or smallest to greatest. I hope you have understood the properly how do you do your guided assessment. It contains 10 marks. Do it very carefully. Check it again and again. That's it. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz. Thank you.